Are we live? We might be live. We might be live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go Juice Extravaganza! That was quick, wasn't it? It's a Go Juice Extravaganza. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped. I had a cup of coffee before I started this.
Ooh, good call.
I've been recording for a while, actually, because there's like, the gold before the show,
Really?
But we really I do that a lot, actually.
Gross.
But we've only been talking about video games, so there's that. Today, we're lack a Juice member. It's just me today, Philip or Plank, with TJ.
Hello.
Yeah, we're going to have to do this without Raymond. So this is going to be the second episode that TJ agrees with everything I have to say. Because, that's life.
That's just the way it goes.
We need Ray as a balance, and without him, we have zero moral compass. We're just all out wild to do what the hell we think is right, which is usually wrong most of the time.
Makes you feel good, do it.
Yeah, makes you feel good, do it. Like to rub your penis on walls, just do it.
Rubbing your sandwich meat on your penis before you give it to the customer? Okay.
Sounds great. Just not my...
I don't want to go there.
I mean,
where do you work? And
I prefer them not to be fucked.
Yeah, with chunk-free, fucked-free sandwiches.
All right. Well, we got some topics, which is always good, because you come here to listen about topics, I guess, for all three of you. And so I present topics. So, this is an interesting one. And I feel like this is a real far stretch, and I'm pretty sure TJ is going to agree with me immediately on this subject. A woman uses her own vaginal fluids as perfume to try to attract men. All right.
Okay.
Author Rachel Kona set out to see if the scent of her secretions would have more men flocking to her, and get a more detailed experience in her dating. She said that she's somewhat of a vaginal experiment connoisseur.
I've played with my pussy my whole life.
Yes, regularly, and I think I know what I'm fucking doing.
2 or 3 times a week, I'm digging in that meat wallet.
The theory goes that pheromones in that region play a role in attraction, and that Kona is setting off uncharted territory, and she's saying that she's the first. I don't know if she really is or not.
I'm sure she's not. Yeah, but go ahead.
To wear only her vaginal juices as a touch of her favorite store-bought perfume. All right, and now she's done this while she got on a dating app, and she's trying to do experimentation, reactions from guys, while they sniff her arms, I guess, or neck, for that matter. She felt that she says that she does not recommend it for everyone.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess that goes without saying. Take a sniff test, ladies, before you go smearing that shit all over yourself.
Is that what she's talking about?
That's bath, funny. Maybe.
That's funny.
Walk that shit off.
So there was an episode of Boston Legal that's kind of similar to this. Is a very silly article, but there was a serious thing I saw on Boston Legal, which was a show on years ago. But they covered stuff that actually happened. There was a dude who worked there, and he put on pheromones as a cologne, and he ended up getting sued for it.
Okay.
Because it's they tried to say that it was kind of like a roofie in some way, that she was being exposed to a drug that she didn't know she was being exposed to. You know what I mean? That was the angle they took it with.
Yeah.
So I guess there is a case to be made for this is wrong, you shouldn't do this. But at the same time, also, the fact that it's her own vaginal secretions. It's not. This dude bought something from a store. Like this is pheromones, and it's advertised as such. This is what this is going to do. She's not necessarily doing that. She's taking something that is her part of her own body and just kind of smearing it onto other parts of herself, and then going out into public. I don't think there's anything wrong with that as far as legal side goes.
Okay.
She says she's doing it for science, so
for science.
That also means it's okay. Basically, this is okay.
Here's my take on the matter. Okay. I'm in agreement with the lady in saying that, you know, this isn't for everybody. I'm also in agreement with Mr. TJ that it's okay. You know what I mean? And there is some science behind it that pheromones exist and drive sexuality. It's not unheard of.
Sure.
You know?
Absolutely.
But
it's based on sound logic.
I feel like she would have been more effective if she just let her pussy hang out, smearing it all over her fucking body.
Yeah, probably right.
Or just like on a date. By the way, here's my vagina. How's this date going? You know?
Right.
I think she could have saved a lot of time and effort.
I guess you're going to attract a certain type of man with that.
I mean, what kind of man are you going to attract with vaginal secretions all over your face?
Well, at least you're not, you know, walking around with your pussy hanging out.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not saying walking around with your pussy like a pair of jeans where just the vagina's cut out, right?
Oh, well, what are you saying?
I'm just saying, like, she could have done the same thing. She'd been like, yes, here's my vagina. And like, hi, how you doing? Take a look real quick. This is my vagina. Let's see where this date goes.
That's weird, though, right? I mean, if you went to go pick a girl up and she opens the door and she's like, hey, here's my pussy. All right, let's go have dinner. Like, what is that like?
Well, let's talk about this then, Mr. TJ. How would you feel if you went out on a date, you knocked on the door, a girl goes, hey, how's it going? My name is blah, blah, blah. Here's my vagina. Are you ready to go?
I'm going to be thinking about that for the rest of the date.
And that's
for sure.
That's the point, though. Like, you're attracting men. That's the whole deal. So when you're going to go, it's like, throughout the entire date, you're going to be like, wow, she either had a really nice vagina or she had a bad vagina. Why did she do that? I'm interested in learning more about her vagina. Let's see where this date goes.
I was already, I mean, if I'm on the date, though, I was already interested in their vagina. You know what I mean? Like, when I said, okay, let's go on a date, at that point, that's me letting that person know I'm a little interested in your vagina. Yeah.
Sure.
I could go either way. Let's talk about it. Maybe the rest of you sucks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to. But so.
Better yet, on her dating app, she could just show a picture of her vagina. This is my vagina.
I was actually going to
go out
be
on a date with me.
Yes, that was going to be my suggestion for your compromise. Like, just make the profile picture on the dating app a picture of her vagina.
Yes.
But you get a certain type of man with that.
Nah. I mean, you're obviously going to get some weirdos, but that's the gambit you play in dating anyway. You know what I'm saying?
You're much more likely. You're going to get the percentage is going to go sharply up if your profile picture is your vagina.
But if she is, for science, if she is doing this to attract men, what better way to attract men?
I totally agree. That if the whole experiment is, what's the best way or the quickest way to attract a man? Yes, showing a man a vagina.
Versus smearing vaginal fluids on yourself.
Versus smearing the vaginal fluids on yourself will work faster, yes.
Far more effective.
But I think the whole experiment is that, you know, how well does vaginal secretions attract men? Like, I think that's what her current vaginal experiment, because she's a vaginal experiment connoisseur. So she's done several vagina experiments.
Okay, hear me out. Instead of
Okay.
smearing it all over herself,
Right.
maybe she just does a dab test real quick, While she's like talking to somebody, she can kind of dab real quick, reach under.
Oh, put it on them?
And then like on her fingers and be like, hey, just rub it on
I think that's when it becomes illegal. Pretty sure that when she starts putting it on other people, that's.
She had to put it on them. And he's like, hey, take a whiff.
I understand. Oh, just put it under their nose? Yeah, that's not sexy at all. I would not respond to that.
Hear me
very
out.
well.
Smearing yourself in vaginal fluids isn't sexy either. If I found out that you smeared yourself in vaginal fluids, like say the date went great, right? And then a week later we're still dating, and she goes, oh yeah, by the way, I was testing out pheromones, blah, 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 and smeared myself in vaginal fluids to try to influence how much you would like me. I would be like, you're fucking weird, I'm out of here. Like, what the fuck?
Would you really?
I mean,
what's the difference?
Here's the thing, I would. I mean, because you don't marry crazy, so
I mean, I do.
You keep.
I do. That's my type.
You keep her on the side.
Oh my god.
Be like, oh yeah, vaginal girl. She's that freak. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I know that's the one I married that one.
In other news, God, I mean, like, motherfuckers. All right. Nearly naked man covered in peanut butter visits Dallas dog park.
Yes. Okay, so a nearly naked man covered in peanut butter
visits
the dog park. Okay, he clearly needs licks.
My dog doesn't even need peanut butter. He will just lick you for hours.
He wanted it to be as many times by as many different dogs as he possibly could. And he went about that in the right way, I think. He smeared himself in peanut butter.
To this dog park in Dallas. This is Bark Park Central Dog Park.
Park.
Yeah, that's a
Central.
mouthful there. And Dallas,
I
Texas.
like it.
All right, he was nearly naked except for a gold Speedo bathing suit. All right, the man covered himself in creamy, and they made, which was great in this article, creamy Jif peanut butter.
Nice. Nice that they told the brand.
This isn't just Walmart brand peanut butter.
Nah, he got the good shit for them dogs. He likes dogs. See, he's a dog lover, is what it is. These folks just don't understand.
He stood there for 5 minutes while dogs easily approached for a snack and spectators watched in confusion. His girlfriend filmed the episode. All right.
His girlfriend filmed it?
Yes.
Well, if you're gonna do it.
Apparently, he had lost in a fantasy football league.
And
the penalty was to pay $250 or perform this peanut butter stunt. And he chose the peanut butter stunt instead of paying $250. I have several issues with this story, all right? Number one is obviously this guy dressed in peanut butter jumps into my dog park, and proceeds to molest my dog for the most part. The people standing around watching him getting licked, covered in peanut butter. I would be like, what the fuck are you doing to my dog? Get over here. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not going to let my dog just walk up to some randomly peanut butter covered person. There could be peanut butter and arsenic on this guy. And we would just never know. We just let him, he's just adorable. He's just pranking there, everybody. No, it's disgusting. Also, you're an asshole for going out there and doing that. Just pay the $250. You fucking bastard.
Nah, fuck that. Go out there and do that. I wouldn't pay the $250 either.
But you ain't gonna cover yourself in fucking peanut butter either.
You don't know that.
I know.
I have to know how covered. Like what is the definition of covered?
This dude is covered from neck to toe.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's pretty gross.
Yes.
I probably wouldn't
I'm looking
do that.
at the video right now. There are 4 dogs standing around him just licking it up.
Going to town.
Yes, and the people that let their dogs go up and lick a random stranger covered in peanut butter are even more fucking disgusting.
I don't know about even more, but definitely
Protect
also.
your dog children.
Yes. It's your dog child.
It is your dog child. Would you let your child walk up to somebody and get peanut butter off him and start making a sandwich? This is your dog child. I would freak out. I'm not going to lie. I would freak the fuck out. I'd be like, Zeus, get your ass over here. Get away from that fucking pedophile.
Why is he got to be that? That's not
Because he's
appropriate.
trying to rape my dog child.
I don't think that's true.
He wants to get licks.
He doesn't even want to happen. Like, he's here on a bet. Like, that kind of makes it okay. Kind of alcohol.
Make it okay.
Kind of alcohol, or I'm here on a bet.
Neither are valid reasons.
It's kind of fine.
I'm pretty sure it should be illegal, but it's Texas, so who knows? In other news, it's out of Louisiana. Why are we hurting these animals? A Louisiana woman allegedly shoots her pet llama named Earl in a revenge attack after she claimed he ambushed her.
What?
Yes!
Okay.
Louisiana law enforcement officers arrested a woman for animal cruelty after she allegedly shot her pet llama 3 times. Blah, blah, blah. Madeline Bergeau, 67, told officers she hit the llama named Earl after he attacked her while she was working in a pasture outside of her home. Bergeau escaped the gated yard, retrieved a gun from her property, and returned to shoot the fucking animal.
Oh my god!
Earl was taken to a nearby animal control facility where vets found gunshot wounds in his neck, shoulder, and abdomen. He survived the attack. The animal control rescue people wrote on their Facebook page that Earl is a trooper. You know?
Yeah.
And her neighbor, Angela Day, said she was surprised to hear that Bergeau had shot her llama. She said she didn't think that she was the type of person that would be cruel to animals. She was a nice lady. She said she had always seen the llamas, and they were gorgeous and gentle, always grazing in the yard. But she never got too close because it was pretty tall and almost her height. So, according to law in Louisiana, Bergeau had every right to defend herself while being attacked, but was no longer in danger after escaping the pasture.
So you can't come back.
So you can't come back to the fucking yard and shoot the goddamn llama.
For your revenge.
Yes.
Should have put it down there.
It's just like, bitch, I wish you would. Watch, bet, I'll be right back.
Watch it. I'm going to get my gun.
Yes, I'm gonna fuck you up, Earl.
You done chewed your last milk bone, son.
Apparently, it's not unheard of for llamas to turn on their owners. Where this happened in Australia. But it's because mostly that unaltered males or males that aren't snipped can become aggressive and protective of their herd, I guess, or what have you. So this particular llama wasn't snipped or neutered.
Just trying to be protective.
Yeah, so he was just doing his llama job, you know? He's like, hey,
llama.
I'm just llamaing up in this fucking yard. You show up, invading my territory.
Start threatening my girls.
I started eyeballing my ladies. So I'm going to fuck you up.
Talking about it.
But apparently, Miss Bergeau wasn't having that shit. You know?
She ain't got a gun. Said, no, you're not, llama. No, you're not.
She fucking shot the goddamn llama 3
so who
times.
called the
Not
cops?
even once. She shot the fucking llama 3 times.
So who called the cops or whatever?
Let's see. I don't know who called the cops. You know, it doesn't really say how it got, how they figured out that she shot this animal. Maybe somebody heard the gunshots, you know? That's a really incomplete story. Way to go, Newsweek.
As usual.
Way to go, Newsweek. So yeah, I mean, like somebody probably heard it. You know, maybe somebody watched this event unfold and was like, "What?"
I believe.
Like probably somebody sitting on the other side of the street was like, "Damn, that old lady getting her ass kicked by that fucking llama." And then she ran in the house and heard her fucking fussing and yelling at Earl. She said, "I'm gonna be back, motherfucker."
We'll be back, Earl.
And she came back.
You gonna be sorry, son.
Blasted Earl.
Poor Earl.
Poor Earl, man. I mean, it also depends on the gun that she was using. Like,
yeah, I agree with that. I'd like to know what gun.
At least 3 times. So if this was a rifle, she had to unload. I mean, like load every shot, right?
I guess.
If it was like a bolt action rifle, she would have to load each shot. If it was a
shotgun, she would have to do it over and over again. Yeah.
If it was a shotgun, she gets max unless it's like a pump shotgun. But if it's like let's say a double barrel shotgun, she gets 2 shots off. She's got to reload and shoot that motherfucker again. She was really trying to hurt Earl.
She was over Earl. She was over Earl. Sick of him. Fuck Earl.
Earl is a trooper though. He's a survivor.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Poor Earl.
He's from those streets.
Right. Been hit with a few shells, but he don't walk with a limp.
Yup. He's got stories to tell now.
Definitely
right,
that.
Earl. I'm all about you, Earl. Fuck that lady. In other news, this is a really weird one. Like, usually I'm all about Florida news and I do have some Florida news.
Right, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, this is a weird one. All right. So this is out of North Korea.
Okay.
And Taiwan.
How did we even hear about this, for one?
This is out of Taiwan and North Korea. Apparently, for Lunar New Year, as a gift to give other people, it is very common for you to give crystal meth as a gift for Lunar New Year.
That doesn't seem right.
It doesn't seem right.
It doesn't seem right.
It says here, since the mid-2000s, drugs have become commonplace, and the people now think that the holidays are not a joyful time if there's no drugs involved to enjoy them. So, in the 2000s, methamphetamines kind of hit that area, and now it's kind of like, hey, let's do this. In 2016, they said it was reported they were giving methamphetamines to construction workers to speed up building projects. I mean, yeah.
Oh my God, that's not right. Yeah. You guys, it's not how it works.
We're gonna build a house today.
Ooh, let's build that fucking house. Let's build this fucking house.
He said that the social stigma has completely disappeared, and people are openly using and gift giving crystal meth to snort together during the holidays.
Wow!
In order to forget their harsh realities and enjoy themselves.
Where is North Korea? Okay, well, yeah, all right. I can't not understand that.
Are becoming younger and younger, obviously.
Right.
Yet to graduate middle school, it says. I don't know how I don't know how schools work in North Korea. I'm assuming middle school is kind of like preteens.
That does not seem
the U.S.
right.
released a report last year that announced a staggering increase in the flow of crystal meth through Asia, posing as a serious problem for many countries. So that the Taiwanese expert cooks are actually responsible for the flood of the methamphetamine across the continent, and wrote that highly skilled Taiwanese chemists have long featured meth in that region as their main trade. Pretty wild, right?
Yeah, totally wild.
Merry Christmas. Here's some rock. You know?
Yeah.
Here's some crystal. Let's get
That's weird. That seems odd. It does.
We'll chop down some trees and build a house.
Right.
Hey, you guys want to get together and build a car? From scratch?
From nothing. Let's make the metal. I'll chew it into fucking position, and I'll cut it with my teeth.
I slept for fucking weeks. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the milk.
Must be the milk.
Making the frogs gay.
It's making them gay, Philip. You can close your eyes to this if you want to, but my shit is wide open. Making them gay.
I don't get. I mean, like crystal meth for real. Maybe. I mean, like I understand North Koreans. They don't have access to the really the outside world.
News. Yeah.
They don't know what crystal meth fucking does unless they just look around and see what crystal meth does.
Yeah.
There's I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do crystal meth. It's not a good idea.
It's not a good idea. Crystal meth is not good for you.
Okay?
Okay?
It's just not good. So how about something super American? Hidden Valley Ranch debuts a new ranch flavor for pizzas. Yeah, all right? We know how disgusting ranch is and how important
I don't like ranch.
Yeah. And I work in food service. I can tell you your ranch is not fucking important. Quit putting ranch on every goddamn thing. You're horrible, disgusting people. It's like one step away from dipping mayonnaise.
You're not quite that bad, but you're fucking pretty bad.
I mean, it's mayonnaise with buttermilk. I mean, how much worse could it possibly get? Let's just put lard in there. Salt and pepper. Yeah.
Oh, God, man.
Hidden Valley Ranch has come out with a new product called Blasted Creamy Dipping Sauce. All right. And you know how people like to eat ranch dressing with their pizzas? Well, Hidden Valley has gone one step further. They have pizza flavor ranch dressing for you.
What?
Inception, yo, with the boss.
That's so nuts.
We've introduced ranch flavor. I mean, pizza flavored ranch for your pizza.
Pizza flavored ranch for your pizza.
What do I do? All right, I'm not the thinnest person in the world, but I know fucking better.
Yeah.
Come on, stop.
Do stop.
Hidden Valley Ranches make Capri Sun ranches. Ranch flavored Capri Suns.
Pizza before your pizza.
Yes.
Put your ranch flavored Capri Sun on your pizza.
To wash down your ranch blasted pizza dip. What is this called? Blasted ranch dipped pizza ranch.
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
Stupid.
That's just stupid.
We've gone too far. Science has gone too fucking far. You thought the atom bomb was the worst they could fucking do.
But no.
No, Hidden Valley Ranch has stopped them all. All right.
Got you one better.
This will kill civilization. We're talking about in fucking North Korea. No, Hidden Valley blasted goddamn creamy dipping sauce. I'm reading the label right now. Ranch dip pizza flavor. It's not. Oh, god damn it. It says the combo you love in a dipping sauce. So you don't even need to order a pizza anymore. You can just take this dipping sauce and pour it directly into your mouth.
Yes.
Just drink it.
Yep. That's what you want. That's
fucking
what you
gross. God damn.
Yeah, that's gross.
Maybe this lady should have smeared pizza ranch on her arms.
It would have been more effective.
Vaginal fluids.
Agreed.
Florida news. I'm over here choking. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what's going on. We've had tons of goddamn snow as of late. Minnesota is driving me crazy. I like the state, but they need to chill the fuck out on the goddamn snow, man. We had 8 inches drop yesterday.
Jesus.
And we have more coming this weekend.
Right.
We're in the top 10 right now of
how many
record snow breaks right now.
Wow.
For the month of February, which is the shortest month of the goddamn year. My dog can't go out and shit. It's so sad, TJ.
I'm so sorry, man.
Fucking poor dog. Hold on. Oh, come here, Zeus. Let me see if I can bring him up to the camera. Come here. Come here. He's not going to want to go along with this. Oh, anybody see this? This poor dog has to dig out a portion to poop in. Because he can't touch the bottom anymore. Now he's just broken down and just starts shitting in the middle of the road because he can't get in there. It's over 4 feet tall of snow. I can go out there and get lost in fucking snow.
I'm sorry, man.
It's crazy, man.
It sounds crazy.
I'm glad
I don't have. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. I have hurricanes and shit, but that's very rare.
Yeah, I mean, well, on the plus side, they're good about clearing it.
They're used to it.
But we need less snow. Stop snowing, please. And then the snow days. My son.
Yeah, it doesn't go to school anymore.
Doesn't go to school, yeah. So now I'm stuck at home. You know, they can't go anywhere. I have to listen to my son talk about how I feel about Pokemon. He's got this new thing where he asks you how you feel about things.
Okay.
Not like, what do you like? Hey, what do you think would be better, Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? Instead, it's what do you think would be better, Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? And how do you feel about that?
Well, that's kind of interesting.
I can't just give him a bullshit answer. I have to really think about
how do you feel.
I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah, I like that. The smart kid.
He's really trapping you into this conversation.
Wants to talk. Wants you to talk back.
Well, I mean, just think about it. Your daughter comes to you and she's like, "Daddy, I want some juice," and you're like, "Yeah, what kind of juice?" She's like, "Orange juice." And how do you feel about that?
I feel good about it. That's a good choice, Lydia. Well done.
You know, and he does it with everything.
Everything, right? Yeah, I can see how. I can see how it would be difficult.
It's like talking to fucking Oprah, you know?
Right. Sure.
Florida news. I'm sorry, I got off on a tangent. It's pretty wild. Florida news. Girl stole Papa John's delivery card to visit boyfriend, says the police. A 14-year-old Florida girl is facing grand theft charges after she allegedly... I don't like how they say they allegedly, because let's be real, she stole it. She allegedly stole a pizza delivery cars. A police delivery car early Wednesday morning. Said that she wanted to visit her boyfriend, but had no way of getting there. So what she did was called and ordered 2 pizzas and sent to a neighbor's house. Okay?
And then when he got out, she took the car.
When he got out, she took the fucking car because he left it unlocked and running.
Right, of course he did. It's actually a really smart fucking kid.
She drove to her boyfriend's house. She was tracked. Police found out right away that the car was stolen, and they saw her. She was tracked to the middle school where I guess she went to school. And when the policeman approached the car, she drove off quickly. She went on a little chase. The police tracked her with a helicopter. She was eventually apprehended about 6 miles away from her house.
Nice.
She was charged with grand theft auto of an automobile and taken to a juvenile assessment center where she was later released. So the plans were that she was going to go meet her boyfriend. And that the father said he had sent police text messages letting her know what was going on letting them know what was going on because he knew his daughter was a fucking jackass and needed to be caught. And that she needed to go to jail and get her ass whipped. So yeah, teens. Yeah.
Don't steal cars.
Don't steal cars. Don't steal cars. You know?
Don't steal anything, I guess.
Yeah,
Raymond would say don't steal anything.
Yeah, he would. But they'll steal your heart, you know? Yeah, I mean, look, it's not a great idea. Take it from a guy who's been in a couple of police chases. Don't do it.
It's not good.
It's not good. It's not worth it.
Nah.
YouTube is in a world of fucking trouble right now.
Oh, yeah?
In a world of fucking trouble.
That kind of makes me happy. What's wrong with YouTube?
They're losing a lot of advertisers. Apparently, there is what is described as a soft wormhole into pedophilia on their site.
Yikes.
Yeah. It's and I kind of watched the video of what they're talking about and what happened. I know we went from happy mode to serious mode here,
Real quick,
and really into a dark zone. But it is caused a wave of fucking advertisers to pull advertisements from YouTube. Epic Games and Disney, you know how expensive Disney.
Yeah, Disney's gone.
Cash at everybody.
Man, if you watch the Disney Channel, when the commercials are geared, like they make, oh my God, we support Disney. Like they say that they have to say it in their ads. We're proud to support Disney, like that kind of thing. Yeah. So Disney is not f around with some pornography.
Yeah, and Nestle, a whole bunch of other people. What happens was, so there has been this ring of videos geared towards, I won't say pedophilia in itself, but kind of shared by pedophiles, I guess, on YouTube, of children like in yoga poses and bikinis and stuff like that. It's not like straight fucking porn.
Yeah, I got you.
In the comment section, you can easily find links to fucking crazy sites and shit out there. You know, and it's just, and what happened was this guy, he had a fresh YouTube account, cleared all his cache and everything out of his browser, made a fresh account, and it took him like 3 clicks to get to where he was doing.
Wow.
And then from that point on, he just kept falling into these and suggested into these videos. And of course, each video has been monetized by Disney and Epic Games. And, you know, so people that are supporting this softcore pedophilia are also getting paid by, you know, these top name advertisers. And
I got you.
This guy made a pretty decent, scathing YouTube video about it. And of course, the advertiser found out about it, and they're like, "Pull our fucking shit now." YouTube has responded, says that they've taken action against users violating its policies this week by including by terminating more than 400 channels, deleting accounts, and disabling contents of tens of millions of videos. So you can see how fucking widespread this is.
Pretty big.
Yeah. YouTube is also said to have reported the illegal content to authorities, but the company has admitted it has more to do. And it's kind of a glitch in their own algorithms that has been taken advantage of for the most part. So they really have to go into their own programming to figure out how to fix this shit.
Change some stuff. I got you. Yeah, that's deep. Go deep, dig through the code. That's going to be...
So, I mean, like I said, this guy, he said within 3 clicks, he was already in a section that he was uncomfortable with.
Right.
You know? And it just kept linking them and linking them and linking them and linking them and linking them. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, for YouTube, they're a giant. They're a huge giant. And, yeah, losing advertisers, they probably got more money than God, but still, it hurts, you know, to lose major platforms.
Nobody wants to do that. The opposite of what you want.
Yeah, obviously YouTube, they have to do what they do and get in there, but you know, for now, it's almost a drop of sand in the ocean. You know what I mean? Because they'll figure out another way, you know, and you'll be fighting it again and again and again. It's scary stuff, right?
Suck, yeah.
Yeah, we went serious real quick.
I hope you got something goofy now.
I got something to back it up. And this is out of my home state of Virginia. Come on, guys. This is why I had to leave, you know? 'Cause this is fucking stupid. This is fucking stupid. A woman was jailed without bond for exposing her breasts during an equal rights amendment protest. Okay? And this happened in Richmond, Virginia. A lady had a display a patriotic display. Put out there to bring light of equal rights to women. All right.
Okay.
Now, in this display, she has one breast uncovered. Okay. And she was arrested for vulgar display or what have you out there, right? Well, originally when she was arrested, she was charged with a misdemeanor of indecent exposure. The magistrate set a secure bail of $700. The judge ordered Sutherland to stay in jail with no bond.
Why?
Just for being a fucking dick.
Wow.
Right? Plain and simple. Here's the thing. Here's the kicker of it. The display that she is currently showing and her pose and her dress exactly copy the state's fucking flag.
Oh my God.
Virginia's state flag has a woman with one breast exposed holding up a rose in a row. And that's exactly what the fucking image is. That's exactly the pose.
Wow. Well, what the fuck?
All right.
This woman had a really bad lawyer. Like, was she defending herself?
No. I mean, now the lawyers, it's caught on. Everybody's like, bam, it's caught on because everybody's like, this is some fucking bullshit. Right. Clearly, this judge has overstepped himself. And, of recent news, she has been released. She had to pay a minor fine for the indecent exposure, but she has been released. But, yeah, he was going to keep her in jail for it.
That's fucked up, man.
She has said that her name, let me get her, Michelle Renee Sutherland. She says that she is not sex. She's actually dressed up as the woman who is on the flag. This is what they do to women who are standing up for themselves, is what she is quoted him saying. And I feel bad for her. I mean, like, a titty is a titty. Come on, guys. It's just a titty. It's just a titty. Titties got rights. Can we just let titties be? I don't get it. Even the worst titty, it's still a titty.
Right? Why would you get rid of that?
Why would you do that? I mean, it sounds perfectly fine to me. It's just a titty. Virginia, set a new standard. Let the titties loose. Let them be free. Become the standing ground of loose titties in America. Florida's got it. I mean, they got titties floating around all over the place. I'm positive of that. I'm sure that there's nude beaches on, or there's been rumored nude beaches on the Outer Banks, aren't there?
I don't know about nude. No, not that I've ever. Down the way, like, excuse me, like Pea Island down there.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think you can get away with it down there.
See, I mean, like, and that's North Carolina, your neighbor. All right, it's not crazy. It's just a titty. It's just meat with a nipple on the end, and it looks beautiful. Even the worst titty, deserves a freedom from tyranny. Okay? Right?
Oppression.
TJ, do you feel that we are oppressing titties too much?
I'm sorry. Do I think we are oppressing titties?
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on who you ask to. Really, there's plenty of free titties out there.
There's plenty of free titties out there, but I mean, like,
yeah.
Would you like to see more free titties in
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
I think I would like to see more free titties. You have the food line, you're like, there's a fucking
titty.
Yeah.
Nice.
That makes my shopping experience just a little bit better. I'm gonna come to this food line more often.
Definitely will.
There's free titties out there.
Freaking titties.
I just don't get it. It's just titties, But again, like, I'm not smearing vagina fluid on myself.
Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword there.
I wonder if that would help bring in.
It's a thin line. To do what? To smear vagina fluid on yourself? Yeah, like if you as a man,
yeah,
smearing it on you.
It's a pheromone, right?
Yeah, I understand the experiment.
Or bisexual women.
See if Lois can help us with this. Yeah. Can I borrow some of that?
Can I borrow some of your vaginal fluids for science?
For science.
I just need to smear some on
and walk around.
Yeah, walk around and see if I can attract any lesbians or bisexuals. See if they get aroused by my odor.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, you wasted another hour with us.
Definitely have.
Juice Extravaganza. I feel this was good. This is a good experience. Raymond,
I had fun.
We did miss you. We do miss
Yeah.
you. We need
We still
you in
do.
our lives. You know,
Even this moment.
at this very second.
Yeah.
You know? So we're gonna go back to playing video games and ignoring.
I gotta. Yeah, I probably have to go upstairs now and be a dad.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it, real life. So yeah, go Juice Extravaganza. Well, we can't end.
No, we gotta keep going forever. We had no way to end the show.
All right. Shit. I don't know what to sign off with. What do we sign off with?
The show ended. I don't. How did we do it last time? I think we just left.
Yeah.
Let's just let it fade out. Just